Hey, what is up YouTube? It is Maddie and welcome back to the Emphatic Clan Wars videos. So this video is going to be slightly different. I have made a couple of changes and I have got an announcement I want to go through as well with you. But yeah, as you can see, quick overview of the war, 22-5, so it's been an absolute domination again. They didn't even try. I think we've got a bit used to them winning now and we didn't really try either. We knew we were going to win off the start, so we didn't put our all into the war. So that's why our sort of average destruction is a lot lower, and it wasn't that they're a particularly difficult clan at all, really. So yeah, pretty good war all round. And what I'm going to do is show you 5 videos as opposed to 10 like I normally do. So I'm going to quickly run you through our clan and their clan. If you want to look them up, please do. But clearly they were panicked by us, and you can quickly see there our war stats are looking still pretty hot. So it's not any particular order in the 5 that I'm going to show you. It's not like I'm trying to choose the 5. Well, you could say I'm trying to choose the 5 best, but it's not like they're in order of 5 to 1 in terms of how good they were. It's just the order that I've put them into this video. So yeah, let's have a quick look at some good raids. And we're going in firstly with Ryanair, who's doing a GoWiWi attack, and I'm only 1 war behind at the moment, so I've got 1 more video I can upload, and then we're up to sort of date where we are, although a war is starting again tomorrow. So because we're warring constantly, that means every sort of 2 days I've got a new war done, which is pretty awesome if you're enjoying these videos. If you're not, then that's probably not the best news for you, but I've got loads more to go. Looks like the wall breakers did a brilliant job in getting all the way into the core there for Ryanair, so he didn't need to use the jump spell, and that is a really good tip for GoWiWi. If you can get to the core without using the jump spell, then it's really going to help you raid. And the other thing you want to do is obviously try and keep the heroes alive. Well, if you aim to try and keep the heroes good health whilst they're getting out of the core, then it's gonna you've got a really good chance of 3-starring. Obviously, dependent on the base, I'm sort of talking under provisions that it's Town Hall 9s that you're taking on, that sort of thing. 'Cause Town Hall 10s are a bit of a different story. So Ryan's king is little bit of health left, but his queen luckily has got loads left because she's got her ability as well. So it looks like Ryan's going to need to use the ability quite soon. But yeah, he should be able to pull off a nice clean 3-star here. And there she goes, Queen's ability still in use, dodging the mortar. It's down, and that is the end of the defences, I believe. Oh no, 1 last arch tower you can see, but because he's got the Queen's ability left, which he used then and there, which was not the best use, but I think he was concerned about the time and making sure he got the 3-star, so extra archers would help. So the announcement I wanted to make is I've got well, yeah, I've got ordered some new equipment for us, for me, to essentially try and capture some HD footage. Now, you'll probably look at this and think it is pretty good quality, but there's a few reasons why I'm doing it. 1, it's going to open me up to being able to stream. Number 2, I'm going to be able to capture other gameplay like Xbox and stuff. Not that I'm going to be using it for this channel at this time being, because I'm too busy with Clash of Clans. But it's just going to open my options in what I do moving forwards, really. So hopefully you guys will be looking forward to that, as I am. So we'll see how all that goes. But yeah, I went for the Ava Media live game portable in the end. I read a lot of reviews, did a lot of research on it. I know it was sort of released in around June, July 2013, so it is over a year old. But from what I've seen and everything I've read and everything I've tested on it, it's brilliant quality for video recording and for streaming as well. So excited to bring that forwards. This raid is Lord Aziz, as you can tell. His troops at this stage, he's got his golems 5, and I think his P.E.K.K.A.s are still level 4. On the next war, I think his P.E.K.K.A.s are maxed. So yeah, there's only a couple of days left, and those max P.E.K.K.A.s level 5 do look pretty awesome. Looks like a nice, clean, easy 3-star here. Can't see any reason why not, especially the amount of troops left. So well done to Aziz for whipping out a 3-star on this base. Even though it had level 6 walls, but we'll ignore that. Anyway, next guy, we've got first battle going in, trying to attack Zupa. I think it's a top 5 anyway. It might actually be a top 4 this video. Sorry guys, but yeah, I'll just show some of the better raids. But we'll see how they, what you think of them anyway. And yeah, first battle's going in using a Loonion. He does that most of the times. It's pretty risky on some of these bases, but he seems to make it work. Can comfortably pull off the 2-star. I think he realised that he hadn't pulled all the clan castle troops, so dropped another couple of loons and was able to pull out those last couple of wizards. That decision there was probably the reason why this raid worked out well as opposed to not, because so many times I've seen people not pull out all the troops and end up failing. I don't know what he would do if a dragon came out the CC though, especially with that fewer minions, but I suppose we'll cross that bridge when it happens. But we can see what he's doing, getting the CC into a nice clump, dropping a balloon in a good spot. You sort of align it with the defence, so he saw that cannon and sort of aligned the troops up with that, so he knows where the balloon's flight path and where to drop it. So with that left, only one, the wizard's only got one bit of health left, so one minion's going to take it down, and now it's time for the major rush. So he's placing his balloons nicely to make sure they're nice and spread, they don't clump too far together. Both lava hounds in to get on top of those air defences and just stop them shooting down all the loons, because that's what they're good for. And the balloons are now sort of heading in, straight in towards the core. 4 rage spells. See, I haven't used Loonion much. I do plan to moving forwards. But I don't know if 4 rage spells is what I would bring with me. Maybe a heal, but again, I'm not 100%. I'm just not practiced on it enough. But you can see all the loons have gone down now, and there's 2 air defences left, Teslas left, heroes. So he's spamming all the minions in to the sort of around the base. But it's going to be the heroes which are gonna make or break this raid, because they're going to need to get into that town hall to get the 2nd star. So both heroes down at the bottom where it's a nice clear path into the town hall. So he's got to hope they break through that wall nicely, don't get too distracted by the enemy heroes, and get straight into and take down that town hall. So it shouldn't be a problem in terms of pathing. It looks like it's a nice clear route towards the TH, but we'll see. The king has gone in, but the queen's going to pull them away now, which was inevitable really with her placement. If the enemy king gets involved, it shouldn't be too much of an issue either, because he has to be right in their face to sort of pull them away. And you'll see now, if the king gets in, the queen might get distracted. Actually, I think it's if they're within a certain range, because the queen's just carrying on doing what she's doing, even with the skellies coming in. But you'll notice heroes, they will change what they're doing if they get hit, or if someone near them gets hit as well. So we'll see. So it's something to bear in mind when you're planning your raids. In this one, for example, this is Ahmed, our max guy, doing his raid. He knows that the heroes are going to get involved, are going to need to go down, but he's going to address them early on. That all those wizards, golems and everything going into the centre this early into the raid, coming up against those heroes, should not be much of an issue taking them down. So that was a misplaced rage spell, as you can see. Unlucky Ahmed, mate. I don't what can you say about that, eh? Now hopefully the free spells are going to do good here. Maybe a jump spell would have been good now, and maybe I would have said the jump spell could have gone down about 5-10 seconds earlier. Maybe it might have helped, but we'll see. King's in, taking down the one Inferno Tower. That other Inferno Tower's been alive way too long. It's taken down all the wizards and that sort of thing, so that's not great. That might be the reason why this raid probably doesn't turn out to be a 3-star, or if it is a 3-star, that's surprising. I can't remember it being one anyway. So sorry this sort of war episode is shorter, guys. I suppose the reason for me making it shorter is because it was sort of a more relaxed war. The raids weren't you know, all heavy and stuff. It was quite an easy going sort of war raid for war, yeah. But anyway, hope you guys sort of are enjoying this series. If you're not, please let me know. If you want to see anything else that you want me to do, I mean, I've got loads of series ideas moving forwards anyway, of what I'm going to be doing, more pushing, more different farming, different army strategies, moving up to Town Hall 10 eventually, finishing off Town Hall 9 first, of course, though. So there's loads to go. I'm just always interested in what you guys think, and is this the sort of thing that you like watching? It was actually quite unlucky for Ahmed. He could have potentially done a bit better there. But I suppose these raids, it's difficult to call, and hindsight is a great thing. And when you're under the pressure of actually doing a raid, when you know people are watching, it's a different story. So These wars are awesome for us. We're on our ninth consecutive win. The 10th war is looking difficult, so that's going to be an interesting raid. And the 9th war, I'll tell you, the next war that I'm going to upload was a close one. And when I say close, I mean there was 2 points in it. And we all went hell for leather, so it was a very interesting one. Look forward to the next war, guys. Thanks for watching this episode. Subscribe to me if you haven't already. Look me up on Twitter at ClashingMatty. Look out for me on Twitch because I'm going to be doing live streaming at some stage soon. And yeah, guys, thanks for watching as always. Peace out, and I'll see you soon.